Hello, everyone, and welcome to the travel opportunity sharing session. I'm going to share with you today on the Hodo global business, and we're going to talk about the disruptive technology that Hodo has created for the travel industry, and you're going to be loving this so much. Okay, my name is Ken Casimir Ko, and I am a professional trainer. Okay, just let me get the slides going on. I'm a professional trainer, I'm a professional coach, and what I tell myself, and actually what a lot of people call me, is that I help people change their lives towards getting what they want and really being happy and getting fulfillment with success. So this is what I do for a living, and that's why over the past about close to 15 years, I've worked with about 65,000 in Asia. I've also written a fitness book. I'm also a digital marketing coach, and I also help people to start businesses online. So as a trainer, as a coach, I think that if you know the markets, you roughly know that we are generating quite good income on a daily basis. Whereby, on average, I generate about four-figure income a day, and so it's quite a comfortable income for me. But then something happened to me last year which prompted me that, hey, look, I need to change my model, because as a trainer, as a coach, as a business consultant, if I don't train, if I don't speak, if let's say anything happens to me, my income stops. So therefore, my business is I'm just purely a self-employed. I do not really have a business. It's more like consultancy. And since last year, because of certain medical issues, I need to stop work. I've decided to say, no, I need to make changes. And I've been searching, I've been looking around and exploring different kind of e-businesses. And it was by chance that around April this year, I chanced upon a Hodo Global, which today you're going to learn about it. And once I saw the business model, like you, I had some doubts, but after I did more research, I did more understanding and more background studies about this business, I'm very certain that this business is going to be excellent and it's going to be awesome, and it's going to give me the lifestyle that I want to. Where I can generate income, and I can still train as my passion. I can still generate additional income from my training, and I can choose to work as and when I want to, because I know that this business would generate passive income for me, active income for me, and of course, for me to enjoy myself, which to do something which I like, which is traveling. Good. So some of the key things I've done in the past is I've conducted training congress before, and so these are some numbers. This is just about I've conducted about hundreds to about thousands of people. I've conducted EBIS entrepreneurship training before, and these are some of my trainees. I've interviewed radio stations in Singapore, as well as taken some photos with celebrities. And this gentleman is not a celebrity. He was the co-founder for Facebook, Mr. Hodo Sharing. I was fortunate enough as a digital marketer to have met up with him. So my reasons for being in this business is very clear. I know that I want to do something to create an additional income for myself, something that's sustainable and with a business model that I know will work. And so now back to you, it's why are you here? The key thing is, why do you want to listen in for the next maybe 20 to 30 minutes of my presentation, and why would you want to join this business? Now, I want to make it very clear to you that it shouldn't be just about making money, but rather it's something that you really love. Like, for example, one of my team members, her name is Tina. Tina is awesome because she's from Philippines, and we've only gotten to know each other through online chats and also through Facebook. But in a short period of time of like about 2 weeks, she managed to grow a team to a very, very good, huge number, really. So I think it's between about 20 to about 30 over, and that's very fast within 2 weeks. I think she has broken many records. And the key reason why she wanted to join this business and why she jumped into this business upon hearing it, even despite I've not met her, she jumped into this business is simply because she saw the potential about this business, that's one, and she loves traveling. She really has a dream. She has a dream whereby through this business she's able to achieve it, which is she loves to travel, and she wants to be able to travel travel anywhere, everywhere that she wants to go. And then while she's traveling, she's able to generate income, and also when she's traveling, she can travel for free. So my question back to you is that, do you like traveling? And also next thing is, do you like to travel for free? And of course, the last question is, do you like to travel for free and still be able to generate income while you're traveling? Now, if that is really what you want, then this is a business that's definitely for you. Okay? So let's talk about travel, and I just want to share with you a little bit insight about travel business, online travel business. The key thing is that who are the big boys in the online portal now, in the online major portal now? You just think about it. You roughly will take a look about it. You'll see a few of these brands that is very familiar. Booking.com, Priceline, Orbitz, Hotwire, Travelocity, Trivago, Hotels.com, Expedia. Now, these are all the major brands that anyone who wants to purchase tickets online, they will definitely go to. And these companies, in the past, in the recent years, they have been disruptive to the travel industry, and they are the reasons why traditional offline retail travel agencies has been closing down, losing businesses, is because now more and more people are becoming technical savvy, IT savvy, and they go online to purchase their tickets. And all these portals, they offer cheaper tickets as compared to traditional agencies. Now, I'm going to go ask you a very simple question, which is, which brand do people follow then? It's a very, very important question because I need you to know this, is ask yourself this: if you were to choose to purchase travel tickets, which brand do you follow? So, before I answer that, I'm going to give you a very simple exercise. Between Expedia and Hotels.com, you want to go to a certain place, you check out the hotel rates, and you check out, let's say it's a 4-night stay at Korea, at Seoul. And between Expedia and Hotels.com, ask yourself honestly, which of these two prices would you choose? Expedia, Hotels.com, same hotels, same nights, same destination. Expedia is giving at 1,000 and Hotels is offering at 950. Which one would you choose? Chances is you're going to choose 950. Clear? But now, if let's say in another trip you found that Expedia is going at 930 and Hotels is going at 970, you definitely go with 930, sorry. And if change around in the next trip and you find that Expedia summer is 980 and Hotels is $1,000, you still go with Expedia. Now, I have some of the people who join the business immediately say that even if it's just $10 savings, they'll go with the cheaper portal. So now my question back to you is this: if Expedia and Hotels is offering $980 and $1,000 each respectively, and there's a new price that you saw and it goes at 950, now which would you choose? Natural answer is 950. Anyone and everyone that you speak to, they will choose 950. Your friends, your relatives, anyone that you go to, as long as you can offer a price of 950 to them, they will be more than happy and more than willing to come and find out more about how to get these tickets. And good news for you, my dear friends, if you're watching this, the good news for you is that you're going to be part of this business. I really recommend you to join, which is join Hodo, because Hodo is going to do that. Hodo is going to give the assurance to all of you as partners to say that you're able to offer travel tickets to your relatives, to your friends, to public who has the chance to go to your portal at the low rates as compared to all the major boys. And they're going to do it about 8 out of 10 times. Now listen carefully, it's 8 out of 10 times your travel tickets will be lower than all the major brands. Can you imagine how exciting it is? And because of that, your friends will definitely rush to your portal and say, hey, look, I want to get these tickets, I want to get these tickets. And that's why this business is very feasible. Anyone in the public can come and purchase tickets from you. You can start your own travel agency now, like Expedia and Hotels.com, and it's under your name. Now, this is the first part, okay? The second part is this: what if you can go for the same trip? Instead of 980, instead of $1,000, instead of 950, you can go for the same trip at $500? Now, would you be excited? Now, the key thing is, yes, it can be done. And I'm going to share with you how. And this is the second part of the business. So I want you to take note that now Hodo is coming to disrupt. That's why it's a disruptive technology. You're literally having the Uber of travel in your hands now. And if you do not join this business, I really don't know what's going on in you. But I strongly say this: anyone who sees this, you should really join now. And I'm going to give you an irresistible offer later on. Okay, so let's move on. So the fact is, consumers aren't brand loyal. They always go with the lowest price. This is clear cut. And in this case, and from here onwards, once Hodo launches and once public is able to access to our website and your portal, you're going to see that all your friends, all your relatives, and all your public people that knows and chance upon your portal, they'll definitely want to purchase their travel tickets through you, simply because you offer them lower price. Clear cut. So Hodo is the company to really watch for, Hodo Global, and you're going to be part of this. The next thing I'm going to share with you is very, very interesting, and this one, please keep it hush hush, okay? The interesting thing is that all the major brands that we mentioned just now, this is something that a lot of people do not know, and I'm just going to really reveal this secret to you. And you're going to find yourself is that, and many people you're going to say to yourself, why have I been so stupid to believe what they've been telling me? So I'm going to share with you the secret now, which is this thing. That all the major brands that I've shared with you just now, we've discussed just now, like Kayak, Agoda, Rentals, OpenTable, Priceline, Booking.com, they all belong to the same company. Yes, they all belong to Priceline.com. So you notice that when they pumped in all the advertising dollars to advertise, say, look, come to my portal, book tickets from my site, as if they're competing against one another. But in effect, though they're competing against one another, all the revenue that they generate as a whole goes back to Priceline.com. You want to know something even more interesting? Trivago, Expedia Hotels, Orbitz, Travelocity, Car Rentals, Hotwire, these companies belong to Expedia Inc. So in the whole online travel agency businesses, the two key players around the world are Priceline.com and Expedia. So do you notice, at the end of the day, you as a consumer has been buying into a market which has been kind of like monopolized by these two major companies. And so at the end of the day, what you're spending on is not actually the price that you should be paying. The rightful price you should be paying for all your travel trips should be lower than what you paid in the past. So who is going to give you that low price now? That company is going to be Hodo. And that's why we're here to disrupt this. We're going to change the game. We're going to change how this whole system is going to work. We're going to help everyone to save through travel, including you, your friends, and your family members. So that's the beautiful thing, is you do not need to sell. Please repeat after me. You do not need to sell, simply because by sharing your Hodo link, your trips in, your portal link to your friends, they save through you, and your friends will be more than happy to enjoy that savings. So, clear about this? Now let's move on. So, Hodo, why do they call it Hodo? Is because Hodo Manning is the term that we call our people, because we simply are just crazy about traveling. And Hodo means path. In Greek word, it's actually meaning away and going. So now we are creating a new path. This is how we're going to see ourselves. We're going to create a new path. We're going to be the disruptive to the industry. And so a little bit of the company will be as this. The trip spin technology is the first. Okay, Hodo, I need to get this very clear with you. Hodo Global is not a travel agency. It's not a travel company like Priceline or like Booking.com. Hodo Global is a disruptive technology company. Please think, it's a disruptive technology. And what we do is that this company aims and develops technology to disrupt different industry. And in this case, the first time around we're looking to, they're going to disrupt the travel industry, which is a $7 to $10 trillion industry. Now, in this case, the first product is disruptive technology that we have is TripSpin, which is to change the way whereby people buy tickets, which is offered tickets, lower tickets, 8 out of 10 times lower than the rest of the portal, which is promised here. And through the testing they've done over the past 1 year, they found that the average savings has been about $200 per trip. Now imagine this, you are saving $200 for every of the trip that you go on. What can you do with this $200? That's a lot of things you can do. So that's the key thing you must look into. You are now helping your friends, you're now helping your relatives, helping your loved ones, and helping yourself to save $200 per trip. But when you join this business partner, I'm going to show you something. When you join as a business partner, you're going to save even more. Okay, so I'm going to share with you. I'm just going to keep it a little bit hush for now. And now I'm just going to show you a little bit more later on. Okay. So TripSpin and Hodo Connect. Now Hodo Connect is the marketing application. When you join as a business partner, they will help you to market your businesses a lot easier to other people. So this company is truly amazing. They've thought about it. You have the product, but now how are you going to market it? The company has also thought of another product to help you to market this, and this can only be found in Hodo. Okay. Now, for the founders, they are John Hammack as well as John Gilardi, who is a team of very established and experienced people in this kind of business. And I'm going to show you this. They are working very hard now. They are testing everything. They are checking on the system and making sure that everything is in order before we officially launch it to the public. And they are working very hard now. I think they're working literally like maybe 18 hours, 20 hours a day, the counting, and they're really congregating in the same hotel room, same place to have the discussion together with a team of people and the marketeers too. So, TripSpin. Let me share with you a little bit about TripSpin. Now, this images may not be the updated one, but this is roughly what you're going to get. You're going to have a portal, and your portal is going to be TripSpin with your own unique link. And so when you share this thing, people is going to come to this website and this portal, and it's going to show similar things. If you look at it, compare with Agoda, Expedia, is roughly the same. And for your portal, it's a one-stop. Now, what do I call one-stop? Is because people that go to your portal, they are able to order tickets to hotels, cruises, cars, trips, as in road tours, land tours, and also as flights. Now, I want to take note, and I will share you something very interesting, is of all these areas here, the one area which you can't really generate income from is through the sale of flights, because the tickets are generally controlled by the airlines. However, all the other areas, you're able to generate income. So this is something I want to share with you, and I'm going to share with you how much you can generate later on. So if you're a travel agent, you definitely want to come on board, because I guarantee one thing, I'm going to share one thing whereby what you're going to earn from Hodo as a travel agent is going to be a lot more than what you're going to be working as an affiliate for all the other organizations. So you're going to see this, and this is what you're going to get. Key in the details, everything, Hotel Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, and these are the hotels, and you see how much you're going to save. Now, this portion here shows you the public price. Now, public price meaning the prices that's been gathered from all the major portals, and this is the lowest, or this is the general price they're getting, which is 246. So if your friends, your relatives, or let's say any public that goes and visit other websites, you're going to see at 246. But when they come to your portal, when they come to your website, you see that they pay only 194. And that's not all. This is the first page of price, and you notice here is including taxes. All the other portals, they'll put it before taxes, excluding taxes. And then after, when you go to the final page, you suddenly notice it's a big jump. But in this case, it includes taxes. So you don't have surprise. You don't surprise those visitors come to your site and they get total assurance. And this is something that's very beautiful about Hodo business, is Trip Spin. Okay, this portal is called Trip Spin. Now, and you get cruises, you get to go for cruises, booking cruises from here for your friends, and you get the car rentals. So you imagine that those people who like to go on car rental, drive, self-drive, you also can book it through your portal, and you get to save for your friends, and you get to generate income from this as well. Good. And of course, you can go for land tours, like for example, bungee jumps, skydiving, or let's say certain trips, and air flights. So it's very straightforward. Now, so I'm going to do a very quick comparison between the different prices of Agoda and Hotels.com, and later on one more organization. So you notice that now for Agoda it's $92 to go to Kuala Lumpur to Petaling Jaya, same nights. Please take note, it's always the same nights, same hotel, and the same destination. Agoda is offering at $92, Hotel is offering at $99, and your portal offers at $70 per night. So imagine that you have already saved $22 lowest between these two, $20 from your one night stay. Now, this is amazing, isn't it? And who do you think that people will go for now? If let's say you compare the price between, you'll definitely go for $70. Now, another comparison that one of my friends have done before, they did Agoda, Booking.com, and now this organization is Dream Trips, which is under World Venture, which is a network marketing MLM company. And for you to enjoy so-called what they call the discounted price, you need to join them as a member. You pay about $2,000 a year kind of arrangement, if I'm not wrong. Now, take a look at this. Agoda is offering the same Kuala Lumpur Bukit Bintang is 209, sorry. At Booking.com is 209, and Dream Treats offer at 177. However, public members that go to your portal, they don't need to pay a single additional fees to join as members. They're already just paying at 110. Can you imagine from this to this, you're already saving $100 per night. Now, this is something whereby you want to explore. It's something really, really exciting. Public, listen carefully, is public, non-subscribers. And so, people are just going to love the portal. Other places will be Thailand, Agoda is at 160, Booking.com is 161. Remember, same hotel, same night, same dates, and your portal is at $99. Savings of about $70. For this, Agoda, Booking.com to Jakarta. Now, in this case, Agoda is 105, this is 116. However, for Dream Trips, for God knows what reasons, they are actually charging at 137. So it's expensive for the members. However, for your portal, without joining as a member as public, go to Jakarta, it's just $83 a night. And you're saving about $30. Now, that's fun, isn't it? So everybody's going to love you. So Singapore Fullerton Hotel is 332, 324, but your portal is at 193. For these other countries, so 163, your portal is just offering at 110. Can you imagine now? I can just keep going on. Remember, it's 8 out of 10 times your portal, your website is going to offer tickets lower as compared to other portals. And in this case, you should have these are three things. And the savings is really substantial. 17817, yours is 103. This is 216, your savings at 185. Even if it's $30, people will still come to you. So this is why it's important. And I want you to take note of this page here, because this is why people are overpaying. Now, the public price that you see in other portals is 846. At your portal is savings of $44, and your friends, your public members, your public that visits your website, your relatives will pay at $803. They're already happy because they get to save. Now, a little insider story is this. The retail price for this ticket at this hotel for the 4-night stay is actually just $211.40 or $214. I think the highest is $214. So between $214 and $846, this is the amount that they have marked up. And you can see it's about $630. $630 of difference is marked up. Question to you is, why did all the major portals marked up $600 over dollars? Make a guess. And the answer is marketing, operations, manpower, and all the different costs. Operating costs, that's what we call them. So in this case, Hodo is going to disrupt this whole thing by going into the direct selling model, whereby we're going to cut down on marketing. We're going to cut down on a lot on operation costs, because it's a technical company, it's a technology company. You don't need much space, and you're able to do all these things without so much of overheads. Can you imagine how much you can save? So this is something that is truly exciting. So this $600, it's going to be passed on to who? Savings to your friends and relatives and your visitors, and also savings and also income for you as a representative of Hodo. So now, how much do you earn? Let's talk about the generation of income from here. Assuming this is a transaction whereby Hodo is public is 628. You see the public price is 628. OTA stands for other travel agency. The special price at your website is 581. Take note, anyone and everyone who visits your website, they will get it at 581.80. So what does this mean to them? Is they're saving at $46.10. They're happy, more than happy. As I also mentioned just now, there's a cost price that's given to members. That means if you as a representative, you were to sell this ticket, the cost price given to you is about $166 in this case. So the total savings is about $462 thereabouts. Now, this is what I call the pool. I wouldn't say commission, so allow me to correct it later on. This is not commission, this is actually the pool. Now, this pool will be shared between the organization Hodo as well as you. And you'll be given to you about 50%. Don't take my word for it, but there may changes even increase in the future. About 40% to 45% will be given to you in the form of trip spin reward. And this trip spin reward can be converted into two forms. One, for you to redeem for free travel for yourself. That's why I just now mentioned, we get to travel for free through Hodo. Or two, you get to convert it into a card for you to spend or withdraw as cash. So you get a choice. You can actually use as both. So this is how much you can generate in one transaction, about $200. Now, if you were the OTA, that means your other travel agencies working for other portals, you're going to generate just about $60, which is about 6% to 10%. I'm taking the high end, which is 10%. As a travel agent, you notice you're already earning about 3 times more as compared to other travel agencies. So if you're joining this business, travel agents will love you. Why? Because they will love to join you, and they're going to see an increase in their income, and they'll be more than happy. So clear so far? So this is what you can do, is that you get to travel for free, you get to help your friends to save, and you get to generate income for yourself. And that's why Hodo business is really a no-brainer. So my friend, at this point in time, if you still don't want to join Hodo business, I don't understand what's going through your mind, but seriously, you should consider and you should take action immediately. Right? So please contact your friends now. But I'm not done yet, because this is just the first 2 parts of business. I'm going to show the third and the fourth later on. Now, I just want you to remember this again, because this is one transaction is about $200. So just remember $200 for one transaction of what you generate as an income. Now, the next question I'm going to ask you is, if you were to start a portal that's similar to Hotels.com, Agoda, Expedia, roughly how much do you think it's going to cost you? Now, the second question I'm going to ask is that if you have a portal like that, how much do you think you can generate for yourself? So this is something exciting that I'm going to think about. I'm going to ask you to think about. So first of all, to start a portal like Expedia, the cost, you can check it out online, is about $250,000 US. Now, who has this amount to start the business? Not many of us. Therefore, Hodo is not going in this direction. The next thing is the yearly maintenance, the expenses of this business is about $3.38 billion, and this is for last year. Just 1 year is $3.38 billion. Do you have that? Not many of us do. Actually, most of us don't have it. And what did they generate? Is they generated about $6 billion. Now, $6 billion is sizable. That's why they're willing to do this. So imagine that this is what they do. That's why the business, they had to mark up because of all these expenses. So if you were to join Hodo, logically speaking, for you to join Hodo, Hodo is not going to ask you to charge much. So even if it's just $3,000, it's a very, very, very feasible business. Because imagine this, $300 and monthly maintenance about $300, you're able to generate, assuming just 0.1% of what experience generating, you still be able to generate about $6 million 1 year. So my friends, if you're reading this and you look at these numbers now, you can imagine that yes, your portal has this potential. Even if it's just 0.01% of experience revenue, you're still generating 600,000 USD for yourself as additional income through an online business. Can you imagine this? And this is your startup, which is just $3,000. Where do you find such a low-cost business? But I will share something interesting with you and something, a very important announcement with you. For you to join Hodo, you don't need $3,000. And so when I see this at the time, I'm going to ask you to do one thing. Immediately contact the person who shared with you this video. Or you can contact me directly if, let's say, you saw this video through Google searches, and register for the business straight away. Because for you to start Hodo business to generate this amount of income, it's just going to take you $396. That is your package. You're going to get the TripSpin portal. You get to sell tickets, and you're going to generate income from their site. And you're going to get the bonus business as well. So I'm going to share with you the bonus business later on. But for now, subsequently, you're just going to maintain it. Instead of $300, you're going to maintain it at $88.88 in USD. So for the whole year, your startup cost is just $1,300 thereabout. Where can you find such a business? For $1,300 to about $1,300, you can start a business, and you know for sure your business is going to generate income. As you noticed just now, as long as your price is low, people will be crazy about your portal. And when you join this business, what do you get? You're going to get a member's price for your own stay. Instead of paying for $581, you get to travel at $166. Come on, it's a no-brainer, yes, no. But that's not all. And if your friends join you on the same tour, they pay lower rates, which is about savings of $50 or $100 thereabouts. And when you join this business, you're going to get the bonus business. So my friend, at this juncture, I'm just going to pause a little while for you to think about it. To start the Hodo business for yourself, to have a TripSpin portal, your tickets 8 out of 10 times will be lower than all the other major brands. That people are going to love you, and you don't need to sell because there's really no need to sell. You just simply share a link with people, help them to compare prices, and they find that your rates are lower than theirs. They'll be more excited to join you. You get what I'm saying? And they don't need to join as a member like other network marketing companies like World Venture. The key thing is, any public members, you can share them the link, and they can register and enjoy the low rates. And you get to travel lower. And that's not all. You're going to get a special bonus. So at this time, if you really want to consider, register now first. Register now, and you're not going to regret it, okay? And now I'm going to share with you the special bonus. The special bonus business which Hodo wants to give to you to generate and allow you to build yourself a travel empire. And I'm going to go into this area. Now, the invitation is given to you now, so please join the business if you can. And now I'm going to go into the next thing. Now, Hodo has 4 parts of business. The first part is whereby you get to sell tickets and you generate income from there. The second part is whereby you get to become a member. The third part is what many other portals are using, which is like Amazon, Alibaba, Q10. All these major brands, all these major portals, they are using, and it's called affiliate marketing. If you research on ClickBank, you will know about this thing called affiliate marketing. And also, affiliate marketing is simply when you help the organization to do a simple sale, they'll give you a small reward of a few dollars to about a few $100, the kind of arrangement. So that's the third part. And the fourth part is what I call the business builder part. So I'm going to go through with you now. And some people call it MLM, some people call it network marketing, but I'm going to show you one thing. Whether it's network marketing or MLM, it's not about the business model, it's not about marketing model. More importantly, is which company is using that model. There's nothing wrong with the MLM model. There's nothing wrong with the network marketing model. It is a very good model to help the business to grow. But most importantly, whether the tool is good, whether this tool is good or not, is not depending on the strategy itself. It's rather the company. And looking at the way that Hodo is doing things now, you can be assured Hodo gives you a lot of support to ensure you do well, and a lot of support to ensure that everything falls into place for you. That's why they even created a marketing software for you to market your business. So let's talk a little bit about the network marketing business. Some people always compare and say, so what is so different about your business and other network marketing business, in particular, World Venture? Now, the key thing is that if people ask you this question in the future when you join, assure them one thing. Your business, Hodo business, is going to be bigger than network marketing or MLM business. Now, give you a little illustration of the numbers. The network marketing business industry as a whole is about 183 billion. However, please take note, your Hodo business is in the hotel booking industry, which is 800 billion. you have already trumped the MLM industry. And your competitors are not MLM companies. Your competitors are Booking.com, Travelocity, Hotels.com, Kayak, Trivago, Orbitz, and Expedia. All the major brands are your competitor, and you're in the 800 billion industry. So that's the beautiful thing. That's the amazing thing that you're going to enjoy. And therefore, Hodo is in here. We are not at that level. We are not that level of network marketing. We are beyond that. So Travelocity is a relatively new organization. I want you to take note of this. They've already generated about $3 billion. So if Hodo's tickets 8 out of 10 times are lower than Travelocity, can you imagine this? People will be coming to you. So for Hodo to generate about maybe $1 billion, I think that's very, very probable. And I think it's highly possible within the first year or maybe even the second year. And once you're able to hit 1 billion, good news for you, you have already trumped most of the network marketing and MLM companies in the world. Give you a very simple example. In the world, those that generated, the MLM companies that generated $1 billion there are only 20 companies. These are the top 20, and they generate 1 billion each. Amway has been around for the past 50 to about 60 over years, and they are generating 9.5 billion. All the rest of the MLM company, they're all below. World Venture, It-Works, ACN, Usana as well. So once you are able to go into join Hodo, once the company hit 1 billion, your company itself has already reached beyond the top 20. Make sense? But take note, we are not comparing with the network marketing, which is a small industry. We are targeting is all the big boys. We are gunning for the big boys. Who are the big boys? Will be Agoda, Booking.com, Expedia. Let's play big. Let's really aim for them. Let's use a direct selling model to go into this market, to secure more deals from them, to grab the pie, take the pie away from them. And 50 billion is our target. So, which means if we just aim for 10%, it's about $5 billion. If we aim for about 5 billion, 10 billion, we're aiming for all these targets. So can we hit to be as big as Booking.com, Agoda? The answer is yes, because 8 out of 10 times your rates are lower than theirs. Can you imagine this? And this is just the hotel booking. However, just take note one thing is Hodo is not just in the hotel booking side. My friend, when you join Hodo, you're also in the travel industry, which is $7 to $10 trillion. And you're going to have car rental, air flights, which is another 50 billion, cruise 37 billion, attraction, entertainment. In the future, you're going to have restaurants, coupons, so on and so forth. And these industries combined together, imagine this, what is Hodo's potential? It's possibly $100 billion. $100 billion, my friend. Imagine you just generating 0.00001%, that will still make you a millionaire. However, I'm not going to ask you to be so big. Just think about it. If every week you can generate about 5,000, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, or 5,000 on a weekly basis, will it benefit you? Now, this is potential with the Hodo business. Our future is $100 billion. So, and this is something you're going to be a part of. Now, so what is the business? That this is the case, this is the compensation plan. Once you join the Hodo business, you're going to get all this information in your website. Everything has been laid out for you clearly in your website. You just go and digest it in your website. You're going to be provided, and the training is going to be provided for you as well once you join the business. So first off, the TripSpin is the product. So every multi-level marketing company, TripSpin is the technology for us. For other companies, it will be other products. For your case, it's TripSpin. Now, TripSpin is the portal, is the tripspin.com portal, which allows you to offer tickets at the lower price to all your friends 8 out of 10 times, and every time you can generate income from there. Good. So TripSpin. Now, the startup cost for TripSpin, as I mentioned, is about $308.88. Then plus the $88 is what you get, the $396.88. Now, on the monthly maintenance is about $88.80. But for other countries, like with the low GTP, it's going to be $48.88. So this is how you go into it. Not to worry too much about it, because in the future, when you come for the training, there'll be training videos to explain this to you. There'll be a series of training videos once you join the business. Just watch the video and you can understand this fully. Now, with TripSpin, what you get is you get to have your guaranteed low pricing. You get to receive TripSpin reward, which you can receive for free trips, as well as more, meaning convert to cash. And you have your marketing software, and you also can refer for subscription and you pay no more. Not to confuse yourself now, in the future we'll share about it. Next thing is that your $396.88 includes the $80 here, whereby you can start to build your business, which is the MLM business, the multi-level marketing business, and the affiliate business. So these are the two areas that you must look into. Now, which are the 4 parts of the business. I'm going to give you a quick illustration. Which are the 7 modes of earning first. The 7 modes of earnings will be the book engine, your direct bonus, fast start bonus, differential override, team cycle bonus, 5-star bonus. The names may change, but I'm just going to show you these are the key things that you look into. So at the end of the day, you have many exciting things to look for. Alright, so how are you going to go into that? Not to worry, in the future you're going to have training, but just know this. Once you join Hodo, my friend, you have 7 modes of earning through Hodo. 7 modes, and you're going to be so excited about this. When you learn about this at the time, you're going to see how fast and how powerful it is that it can be for you if you just put in your basic minimal efforts to grow this business, and you're going to enjoy it. Okay, good. And your support is going to be given to you. So the thing is, this is an overview. Now I'm just going to show you that for you, once you hit a certain level, let's say for example 1 star, the earning potential that you can have, you just do your job properly and you follow the training and we guide you through as a team. This is a team business. We are here to support you. You're here to support the team, and everyone is just going to help each other to grow and grow and grow. Your potential on a weekly basis is about 30,000 a week and more. But I'm just going to say that one of your bonus, you can generate up to about $30,000. Listen carefully, it's a week. It's not a month. It is a week. So even if you just generate just 10% of this on a weekly basis, it's $3,000 a week. My friend, with $3,000 a week, about $12,000 a month, how would it benefit your life? And one very powerful thing which I love about the Hodo business is it is an online business. Meaning, I can reach out to anyone, anywhere, 24/7, 365. And I need not be awake to be physically at my table, at my desktop, at my laptop to run this business. And this is how beautiful it is. So this is something that's truly amazing. Do register immediately. Now, going to the 4 aspects, which is you can choose to do this now. Start your very own travel business at just USD 396. Or you can grow your Hodo Dual Track business, which is the affiliate business, which is the trip spin business, or which is your members, or is actually your business builder part. Or you can choose all 4. And you can build additional income for yourself. Now, my friend, this is what you need to do now. If you truly want to be part of this business and you see that the potential behind, and that just like all my other friends, when they saw this, all the other people that have not even met up with me, they don't even know me, like friends from Indonesia, from Philippines, from Vietnam, which are growing very fast, and Malaysia. The key thing is people will jump into this business because it is truly a no-brainer. So I welcome all your questions. If there's a question, feel free to ask me, or if not, ask the person who invited you to watch this video. They are really doing you a favor. So if you can now, register for this business. But before I go, I'm just going to share with you something. Ask your friend for something special, because now we are in a very special period. Ask your friend how to join this business and can do. And some of you, if you have watched this video earlier, you may even get to join this business for free and test it out for free. So with that, thank you so much. My name is Ken Casimir Cole. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I do ask you to do this. If I get a chance, I can reach through my screen to pull you into this screen to join the business, I would. I just want to tell this. My friend, this is a rare opportunity which you are able to be the first to bring Uber of travel into your country, into your area, into your business, into this area of your life. Number 2, because this is a multi-level marketing company, that's part of the business which is multi-level marketing, you get to be the first few to be at the top, where you have more potential, where you can start to build a team around the world, and something that's truly amazing. Next, you get to enjoy traveling for free. And the last point is, you get to generate income anytime your portal sells tickets. And you also help your friends to save through their traveling. Where can you find such a business? And so I truly hope to see you on board, and I look forward to seeing you on board and to seeing you at the top of the business. So once again, my name is Ken Casimir Cole. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I want to see you in this business, and together, let's reach out and grow the business, and let's create wealth for you, for me, and for everyone else. That's all. Take care of yourself. See you at the top. Bye.